Well, good Saturday afternoon, everyone, and greetings from Radio Wasteland. How is your day going so far? Dug out yet? We are here, kind of. So yeah, we got hit with a fairly decent snowstorm here in the mid-Michigan area yesterday. Well, last night. Started up about 3 p.m. and it's like, well, is it going to miss us? Is it going to be rain? Hold on, get my hat off here. But man, once it started, it kicked into gear. So I know out of my house toward Auburn, we've got about 8 inches of snow, maybe 6 to 8, depending. But man, it was like a heavy wet. So the end of the driveway, I had to get that cleared out this morning after the snow plows went through, because you know what happens. That turns into concrete. Then we had to kind of make sure that our parking lot was plowed here, which it was, kind of. It was plowed, but then it snowed a little bit more. So I did what I could. So you can park. The snow is out there still. It's not just deep, but we got the sidewalk cleaned off and salted up too. But I'll tell you what, if you're venturing out, I think the city of Midland put out a little warning earlier this morning saying that city crews are working to get the roads cleared, and they're doing a fairly decent job. Some of the side streets, not so much yet, but most of the main roads have been plowed. But the thing is, like we had here in our parking lot and in my driveway, once you take off that big layer of snow, you've got some ice underneath. So even if the roads are cleared, they're still really, really slippery. But that's why we delayed our opening today. And I appreciate everyone being patient with that. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't going out and driving around. Yeah, I'm not too bad on it myself. I got the 4-wheel drive and I lived in the UP for all those years, but not going to chance it still. So, but now things are clearing up, even though I look out now and it's snowing, and I think we're due for about another 3 inches or so. Kim was looking and saw that. So who knows, but we're here. We're opening up in about 15 minutes or so, 1 o'clock our time, and then we'll be open until 6 tonight. So again, thank you guys for your patience, but for the best, not staying out and on the roads. Let's say some quick hellos this morning. Listen to me. I'm still kind of stuck there, but you know how it is. This afternoon, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, good to see you. Glad you made it safe. Me too. Happy Saturday to you as well. Hope you're digging out well. Gary, good afternoon. I have to be careful of that as well. Chuck saying good morning. Need to dig out the generator. Yeah, that's just it. The other thing too, there are power lines down. We saw that on, Bay City Road, but it's Midland Road where I am. Some power lines down. We have power at home. We have power here at the store. But the internet was out this morning. That's the other big reason we didn't do the live earlier, is because I tried connecting via my phone, but the 5G was just pitiful because everybody's internet was out and they're all trying to use it at the same time. So hope you get power back soon there, Chuck, and they're going to work on that. Ryan, hey to you as well. Super Toad, well, thank you, sir. Good morning to you. Abby saying hi. Maybe tomorrow. Yep, we'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Dan saying good afternoon and all dug out as well. Yep, it was a hat from a couple of years ago. We may do that. We may do the knit cap again at some point. That was Gary thing from a couple of years ago, Gary. Still wearing mine, of course. Robert saying hello, and hello, sir, as well. Sean. Yeah, that's you know what? I'm gonna be that guy and say, yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, 8 inches is a decent amount of snow, especially when you factor in the heavy wet, but I've been through worse. And so that's how it is. Up in the UP, snowy UP. Good morning, mother. And yes, you got some snow up there. Chesaning, snowy as well. I think pretty much most of the lower part of the state, well, even into the upper lower. Yep. And yep, Kim's checking on me. Made sure I made it in. Made sure I did okay on the sidewalk outside as well. So, yep, we're here. I'm looking at this, and it's 10 to 1. We'll open up, as I said, in about 10 minutes and get on with our day. Let me cover some vinyl, and we'll talk about a couple of other things, and then we'll get moving in. On the shelves, we had a good drop yesterday. A lot of classical sealed classical, and it's $3, I think. We're starting out at the $3 for sealed classical. Check out yesterday's drop video. All of the classical that we dropped, I think pretty much all of it is still there. So it's a good chance for you to pick up some cheap classical. Grateful Dead, this is part of the Rhino Start Your Ear Off Right Terrapin Station. This one is on limited edition green vinyl. Went through a lot of these. This is the last one I've got. I will try to get more of those next week, but we've only got one Terrapin Station left. Same thing with the Grateful Dead in the Dark. This one on silver vinyl. I think I've got 2 of these left. It was kind of a busy day yesterday. We went through some stuff. I think people were preparing, getting ready for the storm. Milk, bread, records. That's what you need. Yes, this is a restock from last week. One of the Start Your Ear Off Right. Great album. I think I'll spin mine today because we did get that restocked. Another Yes from Rocktober. Their greatest hits called Yes Singles. So we've got one of these on splatter vinyl in. Restocked on one Olivia Rodrigo. Guts, this has been a hot seller lately. Lavender color vinyl on that. We got a few Godsmack in, and this is the only one left. These guys are showing up to Soaring Eagle, I think, in February, but I will try to get more, but I think these went on back order again, but we'll try to get more of those. But that's just one left in the store as of Saturday afternoon. Because I wanted to listen to mine. I got a copy of Gary Newman's Pleasure Principle, a reissue of that. And because I wanted to listen to mine as well, we've got a They Might Be Giants. This one's on pink and green vinyl, their first album. Good fun as always, but that's out and on the shelf. Steve, I'll talk to you about this. If you catch this, Mr. Carlson, the Cramps, we've got 2 of these in. This is a live Cramps. I think it may be an unofficial, even though I got it officially. So I'm trying to figure out what's up with that. But this is a You'd Better Duck, which is from their Goo Goo Muck song, live at Clutch Cargo's in Detroit. You guys remember Clutch Cargo in Detroit? Recorded in December of 1982. So this is vintage Cramps, recorded live at Clutch Cargo's in Detroit. I got 2 copies of this in if you are interested. And it's got some of their cool punky Cramp type stuff on there. And then the biggie, and because I'm running behind, I didn't get a chance to make the sound effects, but you guys can click that in. This was supposed to be out a little while ago. It's from Light in the Attic Records. We finally got our copy, and it is the soundtrack to the Warriors double LP. It is the film score and the soundtrack. It's a combo of them, and it comes with an 11 by 11 printed insert, gatefold, some pretty cool stuff on here if you're a fan of this super cheesy Warriors. What were some of the other gangs? I'm trying to remember the name of the gangs in there. But man, this thing is just a wild cult classic movie. 1 copy of this. I don't think we're going to get any more of this from, well, it's Waxwork Records. I'm sorry. I think it came from Light in the Attic, but Waxwork. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But 1 copy of this in. It's a little hefty on price because it's Waxwork, and I think it has some connection to Light in the Attic, but that is on the shelf. All right, so we do have a lot of great vinyl from the vintage drop left as well. Check that out when you get a chance. Don't forget to check out our website, radiowastelandrecords.com. Today, if it's not too busy, I'll be getting a lot more of our, especially the high-end inventory. We'll get that up on the new website as well. So check that out when you get a chance. Let's see here. A couple more on the hello side. Gary, if Gary, we want to do the hats again, Gary said, let's gauge that. If there's a demand for our knit hats. Oops, let me get this, let me get it on right. We can probably, especially now with the snow, we can probably get a few more. There we go. It fits just great. I got a little my toque on. Hey, DK, he stayed out of the, yeah, you know me, DK. I can stay out of the ditch for most of the time. Jeff kicking in. You guys got it over in Wisconsin too. We were talking to Katie over in Appleton, and you guys got a lot of snow on the Wisconsin side of the lake. So there you go. Jeff, need into dark. I will hold that, and we'll do that as well. Got 1 copy for you. 12:45. It's thrown your Steve. I'm sorry you mess you up. Now you're going to go to sleep at 4 p.m. now. You know the feeling. How do you think I am here? I keep trying to. What's going on? Rick on the west side, snowing and blowing there as well. Beauty A, take off, Joe. And Dan, yep, in for a hat. Okay, I guess Gary, you and I will talk, and we'll work on another set of knit hats as well. A foot easy on the Wisconsin side of the lake. Yeah, that's what we're hearing from Katie as well. And Rick wants a toque also. All right, folks, I am going to go ahead and wrap this up. Check out our website. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. I'm going to work on getting that new release video out today as well. It may well be tomorrow. We'll kind of see what today holds and whether or not I need to go out and shovel a little bit more out there. But as of now, as of almost 1 p.m., I'm seeing some peaks of sunshine here again outside. So you never know, but it's below, I think, 25 degrees. It's about 25 degrees. So watch the roads. They are still really slippery, and some of the side streets, including our little parking lot side street, have not been plowed yet. But if you make your way here carefully, and we will take care of you on that side of it. Otherwise, we'll be open until 6 o'clock tonight, unless the snow opens up the clouds again, but we'll let you know. And tomorrow from 12 noon until 4 p.m. Remember, our new Sunday hours are just ending at 4 p.m., but we'll be here for that. Until such time as I see you guys, have a great week, and stay safe out there. Don't venture out if you don't have to. We'll get through this, and we'll see what happens in the next day or two, but we'll get you there. All right, you folks, have a great weekend. Stay safe. Spin some vinyl. If you want to, come see us. I'll be here till 6, and we will talk to you next Saturday from Radio Wasteland Records. Thanks again for being here, everybody.